Wake up, wake up, wake up. Wake up, my people. Wake up, my people. To the descendants of the slave trade, who are the children of Israel, it is time for you to wake up, come back to who you truly are, come back to understanding that you are his people. You are the chosen people. You are the exact same people Moses was instructed to go and retrieve from Pharaoh. The exact same people. Let my people go. That's you. You are God's chosen nation. Zephaniah chapter 2, verse 1. Gather yourselves together, yea, gather together, O nation, not desire. We are that nation that's not desired. No matter where we go on the planet, we will not be desired until we come back to keeping the laws, statutes, and commandments of our God. It is time for us to wake up, come back to the nation that we are, and understand that flee to Africa that people are talking about going to do. We have to understand Africa is not even equipped to be able to accept us back yet. They're not, their infrastructure is not there to accept us back right now. And we have to be knowledgeable of that. And you're going to get over there and see that these people got laws in place and things that's in place that you have no understanding of. And the family structure, we don't even understand the importance of our family structure the way that they do. But let's watch this quick video this young lady did, and we'll come back.
Or why don't we create our own?
First of all, where are we gonna go? Second of all, we're not. And the reason I'm saying that is because, if we were ideally, if we were to pick up and go to Africa, first of all, the infrastructure is not even there to sustain us getting there. There are people who they don't even have Zelle or PayPal or Cash App or the financial infrastructure in Africa. I'm not saying that it cannot be. I am saying that it's almost like there's not even regular power grids there. There's not even, and the reason I know this is because when I was going to move to Africa, in my contract, I had to make sure that I would have a generator. I would have this. I would have that. And so there are certain things that we have become accustomed to that they do not have. There's not a water filtration system there that can sustain. There are people who drink out of the sewer and are okay with. They're not okay with it, but that is their life. So here's what I will tell you. But I'm not opposed to going anywhere. What I am saying is we can't get ourselves together with all the amenities, with all the infrastructures, with all the quote unquote freedoms. We can't get ourselves together here. We're not united, not in the body, not.
Right. So the key thing that she just said there, everybody say let's flight back to Africa, or it's going to be cheaper to go live in Africa. But we have to realize that we have not learned how to come back together as a functional nation. As a people, the descendants of the slave trade are so separated and refuse to come together that it'd be impossible to even uplift and go anywhere else. And then, I mean, if we can't get together where things are not all ready in order, like she was saying about the water, the power grids, and everything else, then we really are not going to get along if we don't have them features. But let her continue.
Not in our spirit. We're not united in our mind. Our neighbors, we're supposed to be able to, love our neighbors as we love our family. But guess what? That is my enemy. We don't support each other. Our families we can't rely on each other. So my thing is that we pick up and go to Africa, and then what? Because first of all, we don't even understand the value of family the way that they value family there. The infrastructure of the family. I'm not saying it don't happen. But I am saying over there, the father does not abandon the wife, and the father doesn't. He makes sure.
Watch out now.
You got single women who are now driving CDL trucks because where's the husband? But the men right here wearing purses. So it's a whole lot more things that is going to come into play. Okay, we're going to pack up
Man, she said a lot. She said a lot, and if you were paying attention, it makes more sense. And it's great that she's a true example of someone that actually was making preparation to actually explore the opportunity of living in the continent that we call Africa. So, I mean, it don't get more, they say, firsthand than that. So, I appreciate that, sister, for speaking and allowing this to be able to be recorded. But I'm going to close with Isaiah um, 11. And we're going to be reading 11 and 12. Isaiah 11 and 11. And it shall come to pass in that day that the Lord shall set his hand again a second time to recover the remnant of his people, which shall be left from Assyria, and from Egypt, and from Petros, and from Cush, and from Elam, and from Shinar, and from Hinnom, and from the islands of the sea. Isaiah 11 and 12. And he shall set a ensign for the nations, and shall assemble the outcasts of Israel, and gather together the dispersed of Judah from the four corners of the earth. So, like he said, he scattered the children of Judah. He scattered us to the four corners of the earth, and there we were having to serve our enemies. So there's no safe place for us to go until the Messiah returns and retrieves us. Shalom to the Israelites who are the descendants of the slave trade.